Hello everybody! I know, this shirt is crazy appropriate for this video. Before I get into the bulk of the topic here and the bulk of what I have to say, I want to say first that I hate Superman. Alright? I think he's dull and overpowered. He's boring. He's not relatable at all. He barely has character. Goku, on the other hand, I love. And I love Dragon Ball Z in the Dragon Ball Z universe. It's way more interesting to me than Superman and his universe. Goku's more relatable, and he just has more fucking character. Superman feels like it'd be kind of awkward. Well, they're both awkward. Anyways, with that being said, I can acknowledge up to this point, with all the credentials in place, that Superman is stronger. Fine. Both death battles have laid out all that we need at this moment. Okay? And I'm not in denial, and I'm not butthurt. I understand. There's still a lot of people who don't, and who are still upset about it. And I understand the upset part, but you gotta understand at this point that the argument's futile. But it is important for me to say at this point, because I do have some things to say about that for, you know, further points, future tense. There's still questions though. Whether you're butthurt or not, I feel like there's still some questions on the table. Like, for example, why would Goku not just instantly transport somewhere, get some kryptonite, come back, and kill Superman? Well, you know, up to this point, I've thought a lot about that too. I'm like, it seems so fucking easy. Why would Goku do that? Until another YouTuber made a video about this, and it made total sense to me. Goku wouldn't do that, because it wouldn't be a fair fight. It wouldn't be a true test of Goku's strength. Goku is all about testing his own strength and pushing himself to the next limit, or whatever limit needs to be met. And that wouldn't do that. That would just be a cop-out. Kryptonite would be a cop-out, and Goku's better than that. So he wouldn't do it. So he would fight him on his own wits and skills, and he would not try to outsmart him with kryptonite. With all of this being said so far, what else can be covered? Well, Screw Attack's Death Battle episode made a really good point and observation in comparing the universes that both of these characters live in. They're vastly different. And that's very important. I think about it like this. If you buy, let's say, a koi fish, and you put it in a small tank, it's only going to grow to a certain level. It's only going to grow, and it's going to mostly be small. You put a koi in a pond, perhaps, and it's going to grow very large. Many fish species are like that. They grow as big as that makes sense to their habitat. They're not going to grow or be too big or too small for the habitat that they live in. And that's a good comparison to me to these two characters. Superman simply has to be stronger than Goku because his universe demands more of Superman. Superman's villains, they're more demanding. It's astronomically ridiculous how much is in demand there. Goku, you know, on the other hand, not so much. Now, the universe he lives in, the villains are extremely powerful. But Goku finds a way to be strong enough for his universe. Both of these characters are like that. They're strong as they need to be to protect their own universe. And Superman's is just simply more demanding. So let's say both of their universes collided, and they were both protecting the same universe. Then a different discussion could be had. Who would win that? Well, I don't even think that would come into play because they both have the same interests in mind. They're both still there to protect the universe. So I feel like they'd probably work together to protect the universes. So maybe the idea that they fight or become more powerful than each other is moot. It's like the Goku and Vegeta rivalry. Now, at this point in the timeline, they both have the same motives in mind. It's protecting the universe and the ones they love. And I think that's important to keep in mind. Now, wrapping up this video, I must say I would like to reiterate that I do not like Superman, and I do very much love Goku. I love Goku and Dragon Ball Z. I will never be a Superman fan, and I will always root for Goku. Even if they put out 50 death battles and Superman won every single time, I would understand why. But to me, having that community and having my own interests is what makes me me. A lot of your interests make up your character and your memories. And, you know, and it gives you something to look forward to. So if Goku were to become more powerful than anything, there would be nothing to look forward to. Now, with a new movie on the horizon and a new series going, we can say that we don't know the extent of Goku's power yet. There's still a road that is not traveled yet. There's still places for Goku to go and strengths for him to meet. So maybe I feel this most recent death battle episode was a little premature. Both of these franchises are still going. And who knows to what extent. So I don't think it's appropriate yet to have another death battle. I think that they should have made the second one, especially given that they knew it was going to be the same results. I think down the line, they should have pushed number 2 down the line. Because maybe one day Goku will acquire a power that would put him past Superman. There's no way for us to know, but I can acknowledge, as a Dragon Ball Z fan, that Superman's stronger, and that's just how it is. And it's time for us all to accept that right now, that's just how it is. I'm Aaron64, and I'm still hopeful, but not in denial. See you guys in the next video.